Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in this video I will be telling you guys why trading is all about being patient, waiting for your setups to come to you, and then slowly and steadily increasing size on those setups as your account grows over time. For me, trading is not about taking 20 trades a day. For me, trading is about taking 1 to 5 high probability setups and then slowly and steadily increasing size on those setups. I see many traders, those who take 20, 30 trades in a day with small size, but that is not trading for me. I like the freedom that trading provides. For me, I want to take those 1 to 5 high probability setups and then slowly increase my size on those setups so that I can make big amount of money by taking less number of trades. Quality over quantity for me. One of the most important aspect of trading is position sizing. For me, I keep varying my position sizing depending on the setup and the overall market conditions. If the volume is low in the market, I reduce my position sizing. If I see a clean trend in the market or the stock I'm trading, I then increase my position sizing. Managing position sizing is very important if you want to consistently make money from day trading. And if you guys have been trading this month, you guys know that the volume has died down recently, and this is nothing new. Every December, after I would say the first 1 to 2 weeks of December, early December, the volume dies down in the second half of December. The same thing happened last year, last year. I have been trading for the past 3 years, and I have noticed this every single time when December comes by. But fortunately for me, I had my best trade this month. If you guys saw this video, you guys know I made $24,000 in one single trade, and that happened in December 2021. So market has a way of surprising you, but fortunately for me, I have the cushion for the month. So that means even if I lose $2,000 to $3,000 on a really bad day, it wouldn't be the end of the world for me. I can still end the month being nicely green. If you guys have seen my recent recap, or if you guys are members of our Discord group, the link will be in the description box below. I post my recaps almost every single day. I would say 90% of the days I post my recaps with my entries and exits for the Discord members. So our members also know that this month I have changed my strategy. Up until last month, if I see something good in the market, I take anywhere between 5 to 10 trades in a day, but this month I have been taking 1 to 2 trades on an average every single day. This is because especially in December, being disciplined and sticking to your rules is very important because the volume dies down. In this video, I will be showing you guys the trades I took on 17th of December 2021. I just took 2 trades and I made $4,300 for the day. Make sure that you guys watch this video till the end, because by the end of this video, you guys will know that why being patient in the stock market is very important. We will start this video with my game plan, then I will show you guys my trade recaps of the 2 trades I took, and then finally at the end of this video I will show you guys the P&L. Before we do that, make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up because it helps out the channel a lot to reach new traders out there. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification to know more about day trading and follow my journey as a day trader. My very first trade of the day was on SHOP. I actually wasn't even watching SHOP for the day, but just before the market opened, a member called it out that SHOP is looking good towards the downside, and that is the benefit of being in a community, because you can't watch every single stock every single day, but then you can look at the trade ideas of other members as well. Let's take a look at the SHOP on the daily chart. On the daily chart, this 1300 to 1280 has been acting as a very strong support and resistance. This was previously acting as resistance right here earlier this year, and then this level started acting as support. On 17th of December, I was liking SHOP towards the downside, because if we break 1300 and 1280 towards the downside with the market selling off, we might see a few stop losses get triggered for a break towards the downside. This is my trade recap on SHOP. Right at the market open, I will pause this recording and you guys can see SHOP had a rally towards the upside. It got rejected from this previous day close. This bold dotted line is the previous day close, got rejected from there at the test of $1,300 level again. I was looking for an opening range breakdown strategy on this one. It made this opening range. Market is looking weak. SHOP is also looking weak. Just before the break of 1300, I got filled 5 contracts at a fill price of 18.20. I'm trading 1300 puts, same week expiry contracts. My stop loss on this trade is the break of 1308 or 1310 towards the upside, because we have the pre-market high right here, which was approximately my stop loss for this trade. After a few minutes of entering this position, shop was having difficulty breaking under 1295, and the overall market, that is SPY and Qs, they both were finding support around critical levels. So just to be on the safer side, I covered my whole position at a fill price of 19.24. That is, I made approximately $500 on this trade. Not a really good trade because the risk to reward doesn't make sense. I was risking around $500-600 and I made $500, so that is 1-to-1 risk to reward. But I was expecting a clean flush towards the downside. If that does not happen, it's better to take my profits on this trade than to hold on to my loser. I just skipped this recording by a few seconds, and I think that was the right decision, because if I wouldn't have exited right here, I would have most likely exited at this pullback to 1306 and I would have lost money on this trade. After taking that shop trade, I was approximately up $500 for the day, and to be honest, I just decided to call it off because I was not liking anything else in the market. It's better to end the day green than to go red on a low probability setup, as I explained earlier in the video. But before shutting down my platforms, I did put my alert on Tesla for the break of 900 towards the downside and for the break of 950 towards the upside, and that was from my game plan that I post every single market open day on our Discord group. Let's take a look at the daily chart of Tesla. Tesla had a bullish move recently towards the upside. That was a huge buying momentum towards the upside. Since then, it's been consolidating in this channel. I was liking Tesla if it breaks under this channel, so I was watching the break of 910 and 900 level towards the downside for a continuation towards 880, because that is approximately the next support on Tesla, followed by 850, and towards the upside, because if we find support at this trend line, I was liking it for the break of 950 because that is a good psychological level on Tesla. I don't have a recording of my Tesla trade because, as I mentioned, I did shut down my platforms, but then Tesla hit my alert for the break of 950. But on this trade, I missed the initial push towards the upside of the break of 950. After that initial push on high volume, I was just waiting for a consolidation, a hold of a support level, and then I wanted to take this trade on the pullback. You guys will see a screenshot of my entries and exits right at the top, so you guys will know that I entered at 1103. That is approximately this candle, because after breaking 950 towards the upside on increase in volume, Tesla was holding this 948 to 950 as support. We had one bounce from this support, so I was expecting a triangle with the hold of 950 as support, and then I wanted to take it on the pullback with the stop loss around 948 because it's never to the penny. When I enter on the pullback, I give it $1 or $2 of wiggle room so that I don't get faked out. So what I mean by this is that I want 950 to hold, but I won't put my stop loss exactly at 950 because market makers also know that it's pretty easy to fake people out when you have your stop loss exactly at 950. So if my mental stop loss is at 950, I will give it $1 or $2 of more wiggle room so that I don't get faked out by the market makers and insiders. As you guys know, my entry was right here. Tesla never reached my stop loss. Every time we saw the break of 950 towards the downside, a lot of buyers were stepping up, and that is the importance of reading level 2 and time and sales around critical levels. I was looking at a lot of buying pressure around 950 and 948, so I held on to my position. It made this triangle, and then at the break of the triangle, I knew that I am in the money. That trade idea is really good. It's working out in my favor. After the break of the triangle on the buying momentum, I covered 50% of my position, that is 10 contracts at a fill price of 8.88. Then on the next candle, I covered 5 more contracts at a fill price of 10.03, and I kept taking my profits around the high of the day because we had a crazy move towards the upside. We had 4 big green candles in my favor in a row. That's why I just kept taking my profits. But when I saw this topping wick at the break of high of the day, I already had a crazy push. I covered my whole position, overall making $3,800 on this trade. Let's now take a look at my PNL, my NPNL for the day. I only took 2 trades for the day. My first trade was right around the market open within the first 10 minutes. That was on Shop. I made $500 on Shop. Then I did not take any position for the next 1 hour 20 minutes. Finally, around 11 AM when Tesla hit my alert, I made $3,800 on Tesla, overall making $4,375 for the day. So the lesson you can take from this video and these trade recaps is that you have to wait for the setups to come to you. You have to be patient, because for the first 1 to 2 hours of market open, I would say for the first 1 hour, Tesla was just trading in between a range. After it broke out of the range, it hit my alert. I waited patiently for a pullback entry with a well-defined stop loss, and then I was able to catch a really good trade making $3,800. That's why it's very important to be patient when the market is slow and the volume is low, especially especially in December. I took my first trade and then my second trade was after the first 1 hour and 30 minutes of market open. For me, I wasn't even in front of my trading setup. I was trading off my laptop. When Tesla hit my alert, I was just watching Netflix. It hit my alert. I opened my platform on my laptop and I took that trade from my bed, making $4,000. I even posted a story of it on my Instagram. So if you guys want to see behind the scenes of a day trader, you guys can follow me on Instagram. The link will be in the description box below. And yes, I know from the outside world, it feels like trading is easy. You can make $4,000 watching Netflix, lying on the bed in your pajamas. But you guys know, if you guys have been following my trading journey, trading is not easy. It takes a lot of time and hard work to reach to that level. Initially, for the first few years of your trading journey, it's a huge learning curve. So that is pretty much it, guys. But before you go, make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notification because I'm releasing 2 to 3 new videos on day trading, my trading journey every single week. And again, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I post a lot of behind the scenes, my trade recaps, my PNL on Instagram as well. So the link will be in the description box below. Thank you for watching and I will see you guys in the next video.